Come in.
Oh wait! Oh, you're not even up yet.
What time is it?
Oh, it's fine. You just have like a minute, maybe a minute and a half to, you know, help us start the show.
What? Oh, my alarm didn't go off. I must have forgot to set it. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'm gonna go get Buttercup and I'll meet you there, okay?
Okay.
Alright, see you there! Hello everyone! And welcome back to the Coco Buttercup Show. Buttercup will be here in just, Alright. The light's not here, so the camera's not on. Taylor's not here either? What is this? Ow! Ugh. Ow.
I can't feel my fingers are so slippery.
I just took a shower and so my fingers are so slippery.
So I can't grab them. Like I can't grab Taylor. I can't grab Coco either. I have to grab from his glasses or else my fingers just slip off of them.
This phone number is really annoying.
Coco? Coco, is that you?
Yes?
Oh, thank goodness I'm at the right place.
What are you?
Am I almost at the table?
Yeah, just a little further.
Grayson and I were talking about our biggest fears, and he said the glowing blind. Grayson and I were talking about our biggest fears, and he said that glowing, what the? He said that going blind was one of his. I'm like, it'd be rough, but you'd get used to it. Am I facing the right way?
No.
Then he said that I wouldn't last a day, and so of course I accepted the challenge, even though he tried to deny that he had issued one, to which he said that he should have kept his big mouth shut. And so I dared him to. And that, my friend, is the cheese. Ugh, ow, found the table.
So, you're doing the whole show like that?
Just you watch me.
What's with the lights?
Lights. Oh, right. I set those up for the new year. Let's see. Ta-da!
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Was that not the... Hang on. Ta-da!
Nope.
Whoa. What is happening?
Taylor's trying to find the right button.
Oh. For what?
For... this! Ta-da! This might be harder than I thought. A light? Are you alright? I had a dream. It's just on the edge of my memory. There was this music, and it was so bright. Okay, this one for real this time. Ta-da!
Whoa! We got disco ball!
Well, there goes that big surprise.
I'm taking it you didn't mean to do that. Again.
Ha, ha, ha. Okay, you know what?
Oh! The lights are on!
Finally. These are pretty.
A little bit of a letdown compared to the disco ball.
Okay, you know what?
We're kidding, Taylor. The fairy lights look awesome.
They're fairy lights.
I think that's what they're called. Don't quote me on that.
Okay, can we just start now, please?
Oh, right, yes.
I'm here, Coco.
Oh, good. Yay!
That was totally a planned face plant, you know? It's just, yeah. It's one of those days. Oh, wait. Why is Taylor blindfolded?
It's a long story.
Okay, then. You guys ready? 3, 2...
Hello, everyone! It's Coco here!
Buttercup!
And welcome back to another episode of the Coco and Buttercup Show! The first one of 2026! How does it...
What was that?
I don't know. How does it feel to be in a new year, Buttercup?
Wait, hold on. Just a second. Just a second. Sorry.
Do you need some help?
No, I got it. This will not defeat me.
Oh, okay. Where were we?
Welcome back to the Coco and Buttercup Show. Please be this one. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Ah, I'm okay.
Okay. This is gonna be a really interesting show. Alrighty, Buttercup, what do you want to do first this year?
Dares!
You always want to do dares.
Those dares are so fun!
Spazious.
Oh, it's coming!
Let me guess. You're gonna pick a purple one, aren't you?
How did you know?
There are other colors, Buttercup. Spazious? What happened?
I didn't see where he went. Neither did I.
I was checking in the camera settings and I think I did something wrong because it turned off. So I don't know. You're good now though. Continue.
Weird.
But kinda cool, I guess? Maybe? You probably just went to the bathroom.
Can we pick a dare now?
Yes, we can. Whose turn is it anyway?
It's the new year, so you can go first, Big Butter.
Aw, that's so sweet, Buttercup. Thank you. Can't quite reach.
Everything is green. So much green.
No way!
Huh? What?
Coco!
What's happening?
Coco, guess what?
Huh? What?
We got a response from you know who.
Huh?
The interview that you wanted to do, you know?
Wait.
What is happening?
Oh my goodness.
I
We're doing this. We're doing this now, Buttercup. Alright, everyone. Change of plans. We are now doing interviews.
We thought we were doing dares.
You're gonna like this. Trust me.
Okay, who are we interviewing?
It is a very special guest.
Who?
Can you hear the rain? It's so loud. Oh, it's raining. What have I done? What have I done? It smells so good. Rain is nice. I love rain. It smells so nice, and it makes all the pretty flowers grow! Speaking of flowers, that's actually a hint to the person we're gonna interview!
Really?
Yup!
How could it be?
This LPSTuber has actually had a channel before, and now she's coming back! Yay!
Yay! She's also really creative and she likes to write books.
Yes, but we will let her explain. Everyone, give a warm round of applause to LovesRoses! Hello, Rose!
Hi!
We are so happy that you could join us today!
It is such an honor to be here. It is such an honor to be here on the Coco Buttercup Show, getting interviewed. Oh my gosh! I'm so excited, happy to be here. I love watching the Coco Buttercup Show. My goodness. For those of you who don't know me, hello. My name is Rose. You can call me Rose. My name is Rose, and I am a former LPSTuber who is making a comeback, I guess you could say, who is looking to doing a lot of content creation in the future, not just in regards to Littlest Pet Shop, but also in regards to, writing and storytelling, digital art, animation, things like that. Because I love storytelling in all of its forms. LPS is just another way that I love doing that. It's just another one of those mediums that I love, right up there with, writing and art and animation, and yeah. I'm just so happy to be here, and yeah, I don't want my intro to get too long, but the link to my channel will probably be in the description. I think. I've never done one of these things before, but yeah, it should be there, and content should be coming out shortly if it's not already up by the time this video comes out. So yeah, hey everyone, pleasure to meet you, and yeah, so happy to be here.
Ooh, sounds so exciting!
We're so happy you're here too!
And new content, that's always interesting.
Can I ask the first question?
Sure, well, go for it.
Yay! Actually, never mind, you can't.
What? Okay. You are very creative and enjoy making art in many different... You can tell I'm reading a script, this is so silly. Okay. Since you're into LPSTube, you're obviously very creative, and having been able to speak with you, I know that you enjoy making art in many different mediums, including painting, digital art, LPS custom, and especially writing, which I think is really cool. Dad writes stories. That's funny. Huh? What? Oh. Huh. Hello. Buttercup, are you sharing the camera like that?
Sorry, I don't know. It's facing out.
Okay, I think it's really cool because I like stories a lot. So, really cool first question. Would you mind telling us a little bit about the the book you're writing now? A little bit of the storyline and the premise of the world, and the characters that we'll be getting to know through your LPS customs and videos.
So essentially, I'm working on a 4-book Christian allegory series that takes place in a high fantasy world where there are light races, dark races, and even some in between. And essentially, the focus of the story is to exemplify spiritual warfare, is to show what spiritual warfare is like for Christians, and showing the unseen battle that goes on. And the main characters that I've chosen for this story all come from different walks of life. Some have noble intentions, some don't. Some have had goodness forced upon them, others have had evil forced upon them. Some have selfish motivations, others have very pure and noble ones. And, even those motivations change with the story. But all of these characters meet at one central point, and that's this academy, where they are trained to become soldiers in the light army for God, for the kingdom of heaven. And it's their job to fight against the rising powers of darkness and evil in their world. And essentially what I wanted to, display by telling this story is that, even though Christians come from different walks of life, different paths, they're all on different parts of their spiritual journey with God, we're all fighting in the same battle. We're all fighting in this battle together. And that's why I wanted to show a diversity in my characters. Some are light races, some are dark races, some are a mixture. I wanted to display that diversity to, exemplify that. And then the unity of them all working towards one goal. And that's essentially what this series is all about. And I really cannot wait to put these characters into custom form. There will definitely be a lot of angel and archangel characters I'm going to be turning into customs. You can expect some dark race customs as well, Reaper-based custom maybe. I have an idea for a character whose personality would fit so well with the Fox custom. And yeah, there are just so many that I cannot wait to bring to life, cannot wait to share with you guys. So yeah, that's the short of it.
Your book seems to be very spirit world inspired. Good versus evil, light versus dark. So what are some of the main themes that you were planning on exploring in your book?
This is such a great follow-up question. Honestly, I would say the primary theme in this series would be identity. The characters have a huge journey ahead of them. And a lot of what that journey consists of is finding out who and what they are. They wrestle with themselves so much. And in the end, that leads to the ultimate message that I want to convey, which is, it doesn't matter what our brain tells us. It doesn't matter what the voices in our head tell us, what other people say about us, what the enemy tells us, the lies that he feeds us. What matters is who we are in Christ. That is the only thing that we need to focus on, is who we are in Christ and how beloved we are by him. And that is something that the characters learn. They learn their worth, they learn who they are. I'd say that that's the biggest journey for them. Closely following that would be, themes of forgiveness, redemption, even family. Because at the end of the day, I chose these main characters and I crafted them the way they are so that they would represent us, so that they would represent humanity, that they would represent people. And we mess up a lot. We mess up so much. But God is there and he loves us so much and he is there to offer us forgiveness and a second chance. And that's what these characters experience. They experience love and forgiveness and opportunity at redemption. Some decide to take it and some don't. And that's where so many of the lessons lay. So I think that, those would be the main, themes in the story. Honestly, it would just fall down to, those few.
Which of the characters in your books would you get along with the most?
Oh my goodness, I love this question so much. Honestly, character that I feel like I would get along the best with, this is hard because I immediately think of the character I like the most, but the character I like the most, I don't think we would be besties. I really don't. So honestly, I think that it would be this character called Valentine. He's one of the main 4 characters, and he is a more emotional person, kind of like me. He loves poetry, he loves nature, also like me, so I feel like we would be very good friends. Genuinely, I feel like we would get along great, and we could, go on hikes together and share our writing together, and I just think it'd be really fun. He's also essentially the only human character in the series. So yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about that. We would be on equal footing. So if he got mad, he wouldn't have any, extra powers that he could use against me. So I think that it's also safest for me.
Huh? What? Who's there? Grayson? Is that you? Hello?
What inspired you to start making LPS videos?
Okay, so this is such a fun question. Initially, I started making LPS videos just because they looked really fun, and I had discovered LPSTube for the first time back when I was, 11, 12 maybe? I had discovered LPSTube, and I thought it was just so cool, the videos that these people were making. They were so interesting and captivating, and, you know, you could do all this with LPS. Like, it was amazing to me, especially because I had owned quite a few Littlest Pet Shop for a while, and I didn't know what to do with them. Genuinely. I remember wanting them in the store as a kid, and then I had them and I never played with them, and I just didn't know what to do with them. And then I saw these videos online and I was like, oh, that's what you do. So yeah, then that's really what got me started. And I wanted to become a YouTube star, obviously. And yeah, I'm making a return because why not? I still love LPS, and I'm never getting rid of mine because they hold far too many memories and they are precious to me. So yeah, why not start making videos again?
Oh, that's so awesome, Rose! And we're very glad that you decided to start making LPS videos again, too!
What kind of customs are you gonna make?
This is such a great question. So aside from the character-based LPS that I want to create, based off of my original characters from my series, I also want to do, I really want to push customization to the limits. I want to be elaborate. I want to be as elaborate as I could possibly afford to be. I want to be very experimental. I want to try making LPS that are almost kind of like action figures, if that makes any sense, but just very elaborate, maybe superhero based, honestly, LPS customs. I also really want to try doing aesthetic focused customs. Just very I don't even know if that necessarily makes sense, but just more aesthetic based, so something that I could even use to accessorize my daily, outfits and design choices. I just think it'd be really fun to, have a fall aesthetic LPS, or, maybe a more fairy, whimsical-ish LPS, and just stuff that I could, pair with even my daily outfits, incorporate into my life, into fashion. I think it would be really fun, and by doing so, you'll be able to go out with that and share LPS with the world.
Wow, that is so cool! I've never thought about using us as accessories. I think I'd look good as an earring.
I wanna be a bracelet! Oh wait, no! A necklace! Yeah, a necklace.
If you had unlimited time and resources regarding LPS customs, what would you make? This is really meta. Is that the right word? Where you're talking about customs, but we're LPS, and it's just kind of confusing. But we're not gonna think about that. We're in Twilight Zone here.
Honestly, such a great question. I think that what I would create would probably just be more detailed versions of the customs that I already want to do, because I feel like most ideas that I have are feasible. They're just limited. I want to do, customs of characters from my book, and angel customs and everything, and that's certainly achievable, but due to the cost of resources and limited time and everything, I can only be so elaborate. So if I had all the time and resources in the world, I would probably make my customs, my character-based customs and angel-themed customs and even aesthetic-themed customs as elaborate and almost bedazzled as I possibly could. Something I really want to do is make glass eye customs. I would love to, for my angel customs, maybe make really, really tiny, intricate, real feather wings. Just things like that. Just adding a lot of insane details. But that does take a ton of time because I've tried to do that on a much, smaller, more conservative scale before, and oh my goodness, it is so time consuming. But yeah, if I had all the time and resources in the world, I would definitely do that. Yeah, so that's probably the direction that I would take things. I think it would be just so fun to get really, really detailed and you know, just, I don't know, just really bedazzle the ideas that I already have, make them just a lot more intricate, because honestly, I love getting lost in the little details of things. I think that's where a lot of the fun lies. I really wish I had more time and resources to be able to do that.
That's so fun! All the little details. I like small things.
Me too.
I smell coffee, so it must be you. Thanks, Boo. Nice and hot, just how I like it.
Big Butter said that you got to be around and work with horses. What is your favorite thing about them?
Oh my goodness, really delving deep into the memories here. Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've had the honor of working with horses. Really want to get back to it if I can. But honestly, my favorite part of that would just be, you know, the unspoken bond that you create with a horse, especially in the positive reinforcement, you know, training process. Just, you know, you learn to speak a silent language, you know, that both you and the horse understand. You know, it's a connection that isn't brought about through demands or, you know, forcing anything or any sort of harshness. It's simply brought about by listening to the horse and having a mutual respect and care for each other. And I think that that's the beautiful thing is, you know, you can suddenly communicate and, you know, understand this creature that, you know, is like 1,000 pounds and, you know, speaks a totally different language than you do. Somehow you've managed to form this connection, understand each other perfectly. And it's just the most beautiful and fulfilling feeling that I've ever experienced.
Oh, wow. That experience and bonding sounds so amazing. I'm really glad that you got a chance to experience that, Rose. And I'm sure that all the horses that you worked with felt the same way.
That sounds so fun. I want a pony.
Why are you asking me? Mom and Dad are over there.
Can I have a pony?
Oh.
Sure, sweetie.
Honey, we need to talk about this. Not right now, though. Continue on.
I'm all for it.
I'm busy.
If you could design a new animal for basic fun. Wait a minute. If you could design a new LPS for basic fun, you could choose a new LPS for basic. If you could design a new LPS for basic fun, what animal creature would you choose? If you could design a new creation for. If you could design a new LPS base for basic. Okay, you know what?
I'm just gonna read my script.
Like, that's the way I wrote it. If you could design a new LPS for basic fun, what animal or creature would you choose?
This is so fun. I got so excited when I saw this question. Honestly, I don't think it's been done yet, but I would definitely, so like I have 2 pet rabbits, and I think that designing a rabbit LPS, bunny LPS would be so much fun. I would love it if I could design an LPS for basic fun. It would honestly be like a Harlequin rabbit, because I know that, you know, there have been kind of different breeds. I think they have lop rabbits, they have like the really, really fuzzy rabbits. You know, they have different types of LPS rabbits, but I don't think they've ever created a Harlequin rabbit before. I could be wrong, but yeah, honestly, I think designing one of those LPS would be so much fun.
Oh, I love that answer. Bunnies are so cute. What would your dream LPS custom mascot design be?
Oh, so I've wanted to do a custom mascot for a while now. I've been toying around with some different ideas. Honestly, I would just really love to create one that looks like me, if that makes any sense. This current LPS that I'm using to represent myself is it's fairly close, I guess, in some aspects, but I would love to be able to create an LPS that kind of is more based off of my appearance as well as like my overall personal style. I think that'd be really fun. Again, this one kind of is because I really love the color, you know, like violet, purple, lavender, all that, but I don't really wear it that much, so I don't know. I think it would just be fun to design an LPS that kind of looks like me and kind of has my own personal, more personal vibe and style to it.
Oh, it's a fun mascot design choice.
I like purple.
It'll be fun to switch it up and have your mascot wear whatever you want.
So, how's your day been going? How's your day been going? Grayson? Are you still there? Mm-hmm. Oh, right, I forgot. Well, my day's been great. More than great, actually. Nothing to it. Oh.
Whoa.
Sorry. Again.
No problem. Let's see, where were we?
Stop looking at me like that.
Where would you want your dream home to be? And how would you decorate it?
Oh my goodness, dream home. Oh yes, dream home would probably be on kind of like a mix of farmland and forest, if I'm being honest. Maybe like, you know, 80% farmland, 20% forest, 80-20, 70-30 kind of ratio. Yeah, something like that, because I do love the woods. I do love a good hiking trail. I do love all of that. But I also know from experience that, you know, in the summer it can also be very mosquito-y and yeah. So, you know, farmland as well, because, you know, I love my horses. I would love to have horses eventually. And yeah, decorating, oh my gosh. I don't know, I've always loved the idea of just like a nice big ranch house, you know, like a log cabin kind of style. Very, very simple, but, you know, spacious. Because I also want to have lots of indoor pets, and yeah, decorating just, I don't know, very cozy, very, very comfy, nice, you know, some barns and fences outside, some nice gardens, pool maybe, yeah, I don't know, just very cozy, comfy, homey kind of ranch style, I feel like. Yeah, with lots of beautiful flower gardens and lots of animals outside to welcome visitors. Yeah.
Ah, this has been so much fun. All right, now we are going to do some Would You Rather questions.
Yay!
But first, I want to try something.
What? What are you doing, Big Butter?
All right, so, you know how they have, where'd the phone go? You know what, oh my goodness. You know how there's like, they have really cool apps nowadays for like everything imaginable. Well, I found this app the other day that I really want to try. It looks cool.
What kind of app is it?
It is a teleportation app.
Is that really real?
Of course it's real. Why wouldn't it be real?
Uh-huh.
All right. Stand back, everyone. Stand back. Okay. Are you ready, Rose? We're gonna try this. Just put in your information and the location. All right. Let's do this.
Whoa!
That actually works.
It's so nice to meet you in person, Rose. I like your purple outfit.
Alrighty, continuing with the Would You Rather questions. Again, it's so cool to have you here in person, Rose. Wanna try this time, Buttercup?
Would you rather have all the art supplies you could ever want, or have a horse of your own with all
Okay, so we're starting off really strong with this one. It actually took me a second when I first read this to, figure out what my answer would be. But honestly, I'm going to have to go with the horse, with all expenses paid, because like genuinely, that is a ton of money. And I really want to have a horse one day, and one of my biggest worries is that I'll never be able to afford one, especially for like the upkeep and everything, because it gets so expensive. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with that one, because yes, unlimited art supplies is incredibly tempting, trust me. But I am primarily a digital artist, and while I do enjoy like traditional art, and watercolor painting and sketching and all of that, I don't really do it a ton, so I don't think it would be as much of an asset to me. So yeah, we're going with the horse on this one.
Yay for horses!
If you were transported to your book world, would you rather be there as yourself or as one of your characters?
Because at first I was like, oh yeah, I would love to be like, one of my characters in the world and everything I've created. And then I realized most of my characters are incredibly broken. They have, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of really crazy stuff. Someone's always trying to kill them, and even though they have really cool powers and everything, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I decided that, I would rather just go into my world as myself and meet all my characters, because why not? They might as well get a chance to meet their creator. Yeah, I just think it'd be really fun. It'd be really fun to chat with them, and maybe they would tell me some secrets, some things that even I don't know about them. So yeah, I think it would be really fun, and I would probably, I'm assuming, since I am the creator of the world, I would be protected from all of the really powerful and destructive characters that I've created, so I should be safe. I shouldn't die. Hopefully not. But yeah, I would choose to be me. So yeah.
Nice choice. It'd be so cool to go into your favorite books and meet the characters. I cannot even express how awesome that would be.
What is happening over there? Grayson, what are you doing? What is on my head? What did you do?
Would you rather have a treehouse or a library?
Okay, this one, I did not even have to think about this one. Library. Definitely the library. I don't know what I can really add to that, except I've always wanted to have like my own personal library. I've always thought that'd be really freaking amazing. And I've just always dreamed of that. Anyone who asks me, what one of my big dreams is in life, I'll always say it's to have my own personal library. Not that a tree fort, like living in a treehouse and everything wouldn't be cool, but I'm sorry, I love my books so much. They're one of the most important things to me, so yeah, we're going with the library.
I agree. Library, 100%. Definitely library. I mean, yeah, a treehouse would be cool. Don't get me wrong either, but library. Books are amazing.
Treehouse in the summer would be cool though.
I agree. So Rose, tell me, would you rather have a superpower or design and live in your own home anywhere in the world?
Okay, alright, so I did have to give this one a little bit of thought, but honestly, I would say it would definitely be like, live / design my own, like dream home, because if I'm being completely honest, like I would love a superpower. That sounds really cool. If I was in a meta society, if I was in a meta-human society, I think that would be great, but I'm not, and I cannot keep a secret. I feel like if I had a superpower in this current world, I'd have to keep it a secret because, a bunch of really crazy mad scientists and probably, you know, countries as well would probably want to kidnap me to use or experiment on my power. You know, so I would have to be able to keep it a secret. And guess what? I cannot keep secrets. Ask literally anyone. I cannot keep a secret to save my life. If it's someone else's secret, yes. If it's my own secrets, no. Someone's gonna find out within like the first day. So to maintain my peacefulness and quality of life, I would have to say living in / designing / buying my dream home. So yeah, we're going with that.
Me too! I want a fairy princess castle!
Where would you want it?
A floating island in the sky!
Ooh, kind of like the floating castles in The Skywriters by Brandon Mull.
Grayson, Mama wants to know when you...
Hi, Crystal. What?
And last but not least, would you rather watch a sunrise or a sunset?
Again, such a great question. I'm gonna have to go with sunrise on this. Sunsets are beautiful, but I just really love sunrises because, you know, it's the dawn of a new day. It's just really beautiful. There have been times when I have not been able to sleep and I've stayed up until, you know, 5, 6 in the morning. I've gotten out and I've watched the sunrise, and it's one of the most surreal experiences ever. And I also really love it because the birds are singing. Like, you know, the birds start to sing and everything just like comes to life. You start to see all the, you know, small animals come out of their homes and start scurrying around. You even start to see people, you know, getting out and going to work. And it's just, you know, this really, it's honestly really quiet, and just the smell of the dew on the grass, and I don't know, there's just something really beautiful about it and refreshing and promising. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with sunrise.
Oh wow, it's always been kind of difficult for me to decide which one I like better, but the way that you put that was just so like, I don't know, I think I'm leaning towards sunrises now. Well, thank you so very much, Rose, for joining us on the Coco Buttercup Show! I'll give her a warm round of... Oh my goodness, my sleeve is showing. I guess that's okay. What does that matter? I don't know. I have a sleeve. Sleeve me alone. I'm sorry. Where was I? Right. I'll give her a warm round of applause! Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! Great job, Rose!
Very well done.
I appreciate a fellow writer.
Yay!
I may not be able to see, but it sounded great.
Thank you so very much again, Rose, for being part of the Coco Buttercup Show. We wish you very well on your channel.
And I had a really fun time doing that interview!
We did indeed. We'll be very happy to see you around LPSTube.
Oh, can I do push the button to send her back home, Big Brother?
Yep, seems like Rose doesn't have any objections. Go for it.
Yay! Bye, Rose! Nice to be your friend!
Whoa!
What? Huh? Oh, man! How did that happen?
Can someone please explain to me what's going on?
Did it work? Rose? Oh, yeah! It always seems to happen just the wrong time. Oops. Sorry.
It's okay, Spazious. I, don't know how that happened, but anyway, are there any last things that you would like to tell the audience before you go, Rose? Because if you do, the floor is yours. How about it? Go ahead.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to say, as kind of my last bit in all of this, thank you so much for having me, for listening, for watching this. It's been such a blessing to be able to reach out and communicate with all of you. Truly, I enjoyed every second of the process of recording and, coming back to LPSTube and to content creation. It's been such an incredible journey, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to share it with you in my future videos. I do want to echo back to something that I said at the beginning, which was, LPSTubing, using LPS in content creation to create stories, it's just as valid a medium as any other, as painting or digital art or animation or writing. It's on equal footing with all of those. And sometimes it can be hard. I know that as an adult it can be difficult for me to explain to others what I enjoy doing, that I enjoy filming with Littlest Pet Shops. And sometimes this world can be pretty critical. But I just want to encourage you, that this is just another form of storytelling. It is just as valid and amazing and cool as all of the others. Do not let anyone steal your creativity, your joy, your happiness. Don't listen to the haters. Keep making amazing videos. Keep sharing your incredible stories and passions through LPS. Truly, I am amazed at what I see on LPSTube and just the incredible concepts and ideas and everything that you're able to communicate through these LPS. It's insane, truly. There's so much emotion and passion, and it blows me away every single time. You are doing such an incredible job. And I'm so, so proud and blessed to be a part of this community, to be coming back to this community. So keep creating, keep integrating LPS into your life. I'm looking to do that now more than ever. And just keep having fun, keep creating, keep dreaming. And I cannot wait to see you guys in my videos and the content that I'm going to be hopefully putting out soon, or maybe have already put out the time this is releasing. Can't wait to share my journey with all of you guys. You are amazing. I hope that you have the most incredible, magical, and blessed day.
Bye, Rose! Really inspiring sign-off. That was such a great interview! Speaking of which, Spazious.
Here you go.
We just wanted to offer the surprise as a thank you to Rose for being on the Coco Buttercup Show! Yay!
Ta-da!
You are now going to go up on the wall, the Interview Hall of Fame, with Robert the Repair Snail and everyone else who will eventually be interviewed on our show! Ah, that's so cool! Thank you, Spazious!
No problem, Coco. Where did you get the hat?
Yeah, where did you disappear to?
It's kind of a long story, and
Coco, it's time.
Huh? Oh, okay. More workup.
Phew.
Well, it looks like we are out of time for today.
It was such a fun show.
Yes, it was a really fun show and a really great interview. Thank you again so much to Rose for doing the interview with us. It was awesome. And thank you all for watching this episode of the Coco Buttercup Show.
Yay!
We hope you are having an amazing, amazing, amazing day.
God bless and keep shining. Bye.
Taylor? Taylor?
Great. What did I do this time?
You turned on the fairy lights.
Oh, sure. When I don't want to turn them on. Grayson, can you help me out here? I'm trying to find the outro button.
What? You guys have a disco ball? I mean, yeah, whatever. It's like totally lame. I don't care. Disco ball. It's not like that's the symbol and epitome of cool or anything.
Well, there's that. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Where's this stinking button? It feels good to be in control again. Grayson, I can see you now. Alright, I admit it. Being blind for the day was actually a lot more difficult than I had anticipated. And as much as it pains me to admit it, I suppose that you win the contest this time. Also, what is on my head? Oh my goodness. Is this a crown? This is so cute.
It is a crown for my queen.
Ah, this is so sweet.
You know, technically, we both won.
Really? How do you figure?
Well, it was last night around 5 o'clock, I believe, when we issued our dares.
Go on.
And I think it's like around 5 o'clock right now. So, therefore, we've gone a whole 24 hours. Therefore, we are both victorious.
Yeah, works for me. Come here, you. Ah, back in your rightful place.
Oh, because she has the tape, no wonder.
There you go, my king.
Well, I can't be mad about that.
Ew, PDA. Get a room. Or whatever that means. And I mean, we're in a room, so it doesn't really make sense. But, and also, if Topaz was here, that would be a completely different story. So, yeah. Why am I even here? Oh yeah, Grayson. Mom, I want you back at the theater.
Cool.
Great show, guys!
You know what we need?
What?
We need a dance party. Taylor, can you cue some music? I feel like dancing.
You got it, Coco.
Hey, you in the corner shaking in those boots. You know what to do. You got the shaking vibe, but the feel won't do. We always say that we have unspeakable joy. So let our feet do all the talking when our words fall short. We got reason to get up, reason to get down. Healing, treating our shame with joy, and now that joy wants all. Happy dance. Happy dance. Hey, yeah, you in the back of the room with those concrete shoes. It's okay to cut loose. It ain't about how you move, but what moves you. We're so consumed with what we think we're supposed to be that we stop living like we know that we are free. We got reason to
Hey, like, come on, let's dance. That's okay. Good. Oh, it was really fun. Nah, no, you got the moves. I don't. I really don't. But go ahead and dance with Grayson. I'm sure he'd love that. Huh? Okay, but we're missing out.